Check out channelfireball.com to step up your game with videos and articles from the best in the world. You can use the code Gaby at checkout to help support this channel. Welcome. We are drafting Kaldheim. All right. What is the Raven's warning? I don't remember. Create a burb. You gain 2. Whenever one or more creatures you control with flying deal combat damage to a player this turn, look at this player's hand and draw a card. Wow. You may card a card you own from outside the game on top of your library. I was also looking at this because this clone's really good. But the Raven's warning seems like the Raven is really cawing at us. It's saying, Kaka, take this card. Look at him, he's so cute too. Raven's warning is a cool card with even cooler art. I like it a lot. I like the burb token and I like the art. I don't know, the whole card is pretty sweet. I like Behold the Multiverse. We're not wheeling that though, unfortunately. Giant's Amulet has seemed very strong. This just seems like the strongest card, even if it's gold. What is this? Oh, this card seemed pretty strong. Each opponent loses X life, where X is the greatest number of creatures you control that have a creature type in common. You get an X life where X is the greatest number of... Okay, but let's look at the white card real quick. When it ETBs, draw a card. As long as enchanted permanent is a creature, it has lifelink. As long as enchanted permanent is an equipment, it has equipped creature, has lifelink. Yeah. The rune seems pretty strong here. I mean, this angel, whenever you cast your second spell, each turn look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them. That seems very strong, but you have to really draft the deck around this, and we just got the Raven's warning, so we have, like, pretty good incentive to be just blue-white right now. Can you put extra lands in your sideboard limited on arena? I think so, Time Twister. I think you can. I'm gonna take the rune. See if we get more rune synergies. So this works well with a Raven's warning, but Behold that Multiverse is very good. Follow the Imposter is not bad. We would go into Bant if that's the case. We may have to do that for the warning. Oh, for the Raven's warning. You may put a card you own from outside the game on top of your library. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, same. But I think you can add lands and then put them into your sideboard, Time Twister. I think I've done that before. So we'll do it for science. We'll find out, right? Is Valky the Imposter? Yes, that's the like Loki of the set. I think I want Behold the Multiverse. That seems pretty good. Oh, isn't this card very strong? When Shepherd the Cosmos enters the battlefield, return target permanent card with permanent cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Yep, that means we want to pick up some more small thingities, but that card seems quite good. Also, isn't this guy okay? Untap it, put a +1/+1 counter on it. It's okay. Okay, let's take that. We want to make sure we pick up some nice 2s then. The Peggy seems okay, but not even amazing. When it dies, create a 1/1 human. Oh, this is actually super nice because we play it, we trade, and then we get a 1/1 and then we get it back. I think I like that over second rune because runes aren't going to go to the yard and I want a bunch of stuff for the shepherd. Second rune, though. I don't know. I think it's close. I mean, if this wheels, it would have been better to take the rune. It does cantrip. That is very appealing. Maybe we take the rune and then just hope that we get more of that card or it wheels. Because the rune seems very strong. Runes go to the yard if you put them on creatures. True. We got the braggart once more. Svella's good, just so far away from our colors. I've liked Svella a lot, Gate. I've had her or him, I don't actually know. In like 2 decks or so where I was mostly splashing. I think I'm going to take the braggart. Yes, them. That card seems okay in a pretty aggressive deck. You gain 3 life. Oh, Revitalize is in the set. I didn't actually realize that. I don't think we want the Faithful, though Faithful would be nice with Shepherd. Svella's a she. That's kind of what it looked like to me, but I guess you never know. So just they, them is easier. I think this card seems fine. We could have taken the Snow-Covered Swamp, mayhaps. Ooh, I like this card. We could also take Snow-Covered Island. Ooh, look at that. Gred, thank you so much for finding that. She does seem like she's very, very, very smart for a troll. What is a Solid Plow? Cruise 6? Oh my god. Whenever Colossal Plow attacks, you gain 3 life until end of turn you don't lose the mana as steps and phases and damn. Alright. Greg's going to the lore vault. I like it. Have to remind myself. Glittering Frost is really good and presumably not bugged anymore. But it does look like red is more open than white is right now. We have Behold the Multiverse and Raver's Warning, but this card seems really good. So maybe we just spec on that. And then if we ditch... Then if we end up ditching blue, it's not the end of the world. I just feel like we don't need another champion and the Doomscar Titan is actually very good. So if red is really open, we should move into it. Exactly, Hellsow. I have lots of experience. Infinite, basically. Yeah, and Enrion, that's what I'm feeling too. So maybe it's better to just hedge on... Like, Doomscar Titan is the kind of card we would have picked one in some packs. Like, I think that card is pretty good. And if you didn't have, like, a really good rare or, like, an awesome piece of removal, like, that's just the card you would take. So... if it's getting past pick 8, and we might as well take it. Verja actually appeared in the story posted today. I read those every once in a while. So maybe we can keep on the blue train because the Mistwalker is very strong. I don't think we want to invoke the Divine, but this card is just good. 1/4 Shapeshifter that in the late game is just bashing is not bad. We don't really care about that. And the pup isn't even that good. So here we can take the Mistwalker. See, none of these are like that exciting. Disdainful Stroke, but it just feels so loose to play Disdainful Stroke in a best of 1 format. I don't know. There are expensive cards in this set because there's Fortell. Maybe we just take that and play it anyway. You think you main deck Disdainful Stroke? Have you been maining Disdainful Stroke, Arc? I just would worry about it being like loose AF. Yeah, look at this. It doesn't look like blue's that open, but I'm not seeing that much good red either, like just this thing. So another braggart. This in case we end up moving into red. That's true, Arc. Arc is like, I just blanketed play a Disdainful Stroke in my deck. Because I'm playing blue, I just degenerate control deck. Oh, Hemdig! I like that. That's some technology. That's true. Because we have the Raven's Warning, we can actually get some sideboard cards. That's such a cute way of doing sideboard cards for best of 1. That's amazing. Strategic planning. Herald and Tyvar go to Castle Ardenvale. This is my preview card. Glimpse is pretty good, isn't it? Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. As long as you control a giant, you may cast Glimpse of the Cosmos from your graveyard by paying blue rather than paying its mana cost. We're not going to have that, though. Which makes me think that it might not even be worth... Yes, if you get a giant, it's busted. I guess on the off chance that we pick up a giant or like a changeling, we take that card because the upside seems like it's there. Have Mistwalker. Yeah, Mistwalker is a changeling as well, right? I mean, we're here, right? The other option is taking another Story Seeker, but because that's really good with our Shepherd. And right now we don't have that much in the form of 2s that are... I mean, the rune kind of works. Oh yeah, Arc, I've got these diamond hands for the Behold the Multiverses. Or actually, not the Behold the Multiverses, excuse me. The, what's it called? Glimpse the Cosmoses. Oh boy. What do you do? It's a changeling. When it enters the battlefield, if you control 3 or more creatures that share a creature type, put a +1/+1 counter on it and scry 1. Yeah, I think I'm in for more changelings. Like, that card is good, and I think if we get more changelings going, it's even better. Let me get rid of the Doomscar Titan. That doesn't really work for our deck right now. So this is a 3/6 VG. You foretell it on 2. So it's the same cost, but you spread it out over a couple turns. Could take another Kin Seekers. Having more changelings does make these better. Behold is good though, or Bind the Monster actually. Oh, there is Behold the Multiverse. I already have one and I have double glimpse, so I don't think we need it. The Blue Vendetta. I think we want the Bind. You think you want to? I think I'd rather take the removal spell there. It's a little awkward that you take damage from it. Hey Topaz, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I think the next changeling I see, I'm going to snap it off. I really want it. Nothing amazing here. Could take Shimmerdrift Veil. Just have a snow land that fixes our colors. Okay, I like this deck. We want to find more beholders. We want to find more changelings. Okay, not looking bad. This is a foretell spell, so let me move it over here. This deck has a lot of 2s, which I like. Oh. The Undersea Invader is actually just a giant. Undersea Invader enters the battlefield tapped, but it has flash. Iron Verdict deals 5 damage to target tapped creature. That just seems better than the giant. The giant doesn't seem good. I don't know if there's a way you can manage to make it come into play untapped. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take the Verdict. Gates of Isfell. Sacrifice Gates of Isfell, you gain 2 life and draw 2 cards. That seems very good in this deck. It seems better than the Human Rogue. It seems better than Warhorn Blast. Yep. Oh, we could take Snow-Covered Plains. Do I have anything that cares about that? Doesn't seem like it. All right, to the gates it is. I like it too, Barnabas. How are you, by the way? It's good to see you. Oh, love it. I did want something like this in this deck. I don't think we need another Shimmerdrift Veil. I don't think we need the Arctic Tree Line. Boo-doo, boop, boo-doo-doo. None of these. Oh no. The Slubars Barnabas rivalry is... They're at a standoff. The Angry Fox emote is very cute. I think all of Ray's emotes are pretty good. I don't want more strategic planning. I guess I could see a longboat, though not likely. Ooh, Invoke the Divine for the sideboard actually sounds pretty cute because we can have the Raven's Warning fetch it. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. When enchanted creature leaves the battlefield, you make a Espiritu. I think Story Seeker is just better. We have 2 of them. Oh, no, we don't. Let me just get another Story Seeker. It's your most used 2020 emote. It's pretty good. I like that when you zoom into it, it's actually got like fangs. You can see it. I find that very charming. Shepherd returns permanence, I believe, so could get the boat back if boat dies. Yep, target permanent card. That's cool. So Valor of the Worthy is kind of interesting because that also is a card that works really well with the Rune Seekers, or the Story Seekers, excuse me. Maybe the cat's just better. I don't know. We might not end up playing the Valor. It's a little awkward that the Rune and this thing both give lifelink. Oh, hello. I think the Dagger Thief is better. Yeah, this is looking not bad. Oh, woo, hello. Hello, hello, hello. What do you do again? When it ETBs, you may search your library for a graveyard. For a rune card, reveal it and put it in your hand. If you search your library, that's why you shuffle it. You may pay 1 rather than pay the mana of the rune card. Ah, Julie, we did it. Julie, we did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, we got really paid off for picking up those runes. Hey, there's the shapeshifter again. I like the saw it coming counterspell. I think we'd rather take saw it coming than... God, this is the most condescending art for us. I love it. Look, the wizard is so like, wow, not a big deal at all. I totally saw it coming. Ain't no thing. The art of this card is more condescending than the syncopate, where there's like the chick that's going like, you know? The flavor text is good. I need to see it. Where's Sly coming? How predictable. Wow, owned. This is not bad. I don't think we want that. Yeah, I'm regretting not picking up the big VG cat. I've got regrets about that. Well, there's a big VG cat if we want it. Is it better than all the other stuff? That Pilfering Hawk doesn't even really look that good. I think the God's Hall Guardian looks best. Green Snow seems very open. Agreed. Not the one we want. Whenever you cast your second spell, just turn, you gain 3 life and you can foretell. Honestly, the Gold Mod Champion looks better than that. Because our deck is, like, even though it's a blue-white deck, it is kind of aggressive. I like it. I think I like this better than Raven form. I don't know. Oh, hello. Okay, now with Dub's Shepherd of the Cosmos, we're in really good shape with having all of our cheap stuff. Because we can just put runes on creatures, it dies, get the rune back. Or like the 2/1 that dies into a 1/1, get it back with another Shepherd. So now I'm liking the... I feel like Raven form is underrated. I don't think it's bad. I was just not excited to put it in this deck. Like, we have a lot of 2/1 creatures, which makes it worse. Hello! Look at this giant wizard. When Berg Strider enters the battlefield, tap target artifact or creature an opponent controls. If a snow was cast to cast a spell, that permanent doesn't untap during its controller's next. Okay, and then we have one duel. Alright, I like it. Courser would have been pretty good in our deck too. Which is the Courser slew? I don't remember. Yeah, this is a big Chillbringer. Berg Strider has been really solid. Irma Berg! Ooh, my cards from the box break are on the way. Love it. That's exciting. Yeah, who's that? Manda! Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Welcome on in, Raiders. We are drafting some Kaldheim. Hope you had a really good stream with Manda. What do we take? I mean, Karfel Harbinger is actually not bad in this deck, so maybe the Karfel Harbinger. Thank you, Manda. I appreciate you. I hope you had a really good stream. What did you play? You're playing some magics? Giant Ox, I guess. You love blue zombies. I don't know how much there is in the form of blue zombies in this deck. And no, I don't think we want that. Valor. I guess I could see us wanting to sideboard a null with a Raven card. Maybe I put that. You were playing Standard. How's Standard, Chad? Have you played? I watched Molly play some Standard yesterday, and that was my extent. That was my foray into Standard. I'm gonna take this for vault damage. Yeah, I've been liking Kaldheim too, Amanda. It's been fun. I was ready. I didn't realize how ready I was for a new set until it came out, and I was like, wow, I was so done with Zendikar Rising. I was so done. Hello, my love. Were you taking a shower? Is that what it was? I couldn't tell. Excuse me. Are you ready for your showdown? Stop! Why are you being bad? These are all kind of... Oh, let me take this for vault damage, actually. I enjoyed watching Molly play Standard, but that is different than... Wow, the cat came all the way back. That's different than liking Standard. I agree, Ark. There's not necessarily a one-to-one connection there. There's a deck here, right? Yeah. Yeah, totally. Let me get that out of there. I don't think we want 2 of these. I don't think we want the strategic planning. I am iffy on this thing, so we can put that there for now. I don't think we want the Valor since we have Dubs, Rune of Sustenance. I like these Shieldmates. I like the Braggarts. I definitely like these two Shepherds. These are all quite good. This Dogger looks bad. Thank you so much, Manda. I hope you have a lovely rest of your Friday. Thank you for the raid. Oh yeah, time to pay up the predictions. What were they? Now I can look at them. Let me see. Which colors will I draft? Wow, the minority voted on white blue. I mean, we hadn't drafted white blue yet, so maybe I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. That's actually a 2-drop. You think we're not aggro enough for the gold moss? We definitely don't want to. It's actually a 2-drop. It's actually a 2-drop. I don't think we want the Harbinger. That's 41. 16 lands. We've got 2 6-drops and a couple of mana sinks like Mistwalker. And a ton of stuff for foretell and a lot of card draw. So I think we do want 17 lands. You cut Glimpse. Cutting a Glimpse is reasonable because we get to free roll that off of the Kinseekers and the Bergstrider and the Mistwalker. Yeah, I can see cutting one of those totally. Okay, this looks good. And look, we even get to use the crow's sleeve and brag about how we saw it coming. Oh, actually, no, you know what? I like that. I think I'd rather run this and cut the Disdainful Stroke. I really don't know how likely this deck is to be wanting that card. We can always get it from the sideboard. Okay, let's do it. Look at the cool art. Woo! Woo! It's super nice because, oh, you know what? Time out. Time out, time out. We should actually take a screenshot of the whole deck because, and put some lands on the side. So here, if I go, no, that didn't let me do that. Let me see if I can bring those here and then get out of here and then drag it out. No! Oh my god, Maddie Dubs, how dare you? How dare you? How do I... Is there a setting that I can uncheck so that it works? Oh, if I take off the auto include. Yeah, how do you turn that off? Collection standard rarity historic. I can't seem to turn off the auto include. Destiny, I'm trying to add a plains and an island to my sideboard because I have a card that can put a card on this Raven's Warning. You can put a card you want from outside the game on top of your library. So if I put those two, I can tutor for a land. The lands are auto included. I don't need to do anything. Okay, so there are going to be 5 lands when I go to sideboard. If that's the case, then I'm Gucci. This is a little too lopsided, I think. I think I want one more of that. So then we have 8, 9, and 9. 9 and 9 looks good. Let me see my deck comp real quick. Maybe we do actually go up one here. And now I want to take a picture of the whole thing because we might want to sideboard, get something else from the sideboard. We actually picked up a lot of cards that are sideboard material because we drafted like it was best of 3. That's really cool. That's cool, Hemdeg. I didn't realize. I thought you would have needed to manually include them. We can keep it. Would like to draw blue source at some point. We have 8, I think. Let's do this since they don't have anything yet. Oh no. I bet they don't trade though. I'd be surprised if they did. Yeah, no way they did. That was not bad. So we could just hit with everybody, tap the Packmate, and play another Story Seeker. Alternatively, we just take the turn off. This is Dwarf, Changeling. Yeah, so when it ETBs, if you control 3 or more creatures that share a creature type, which we do, put a +1/+1 counter on it and scry 1. That sounds pretty good. So let's try to get some value here. Saw it coming. Saw it coming seems pretty good against the green deck. Did I end up streaming via a different server? Yes, Luis, I'm streaming to the Chicago server. I would recommend you stream to Chicago server also, given how bad it was earlier this week. Hi, thank you so much for the 70 months. I appreciate it. It's been so long. I'm going to keep the Saw It Coming. Because I can foretell plus play another thing next turn. Luis, are you feeling ready for your showdown? The ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny? Yeah, that's true, Mawanap. But I might want to play a creature. Or I might want to even tap with a Gold Paw Champion. We'll see. Or Gold Maw Champion. Not Gold Paw. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's not great for me. Not good, not good. When bind the monster enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature, deals damage equal to its power. Enchanted creature doesn't untap. So we might want to do that to the Packmate. And then attack, tap the... No, maybe we don't even want to do that at all. We could do that, Chaos, but I'm going to take so much damage because that's 5. We can probably race, though. Yeah, I actually like it. Let me... Yeah, we have the lifelinker. That definitely helps in the race. So let's go attack, boast. All right, I like it. Then next turn we might be able to boast play another creature. Yo, that Ambush Viper bot is lagging. It's like, wait, somebody subbed a half hour ago? Welcome! That burr is pretty good. Hey, Mama Hipster. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Yeah, for real, Mr. Horrible. How are you, Emo? Thank you, thank you. All right, I think we kind of have to hold up See It Coming now. Or Saw It Coming. Because I'm not going to lie, I am pretty darn scared. They have so much mana. They just played another Sculptor. So I think if they're going to try to use like a fight spell or like a really big thing, I think this is where it's going to happen. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, if it targets 1 or more permanents you control, create a token that's a copy of one of those permanents. When a spell or ability an opponent controls causes you to discard a card, create a token that's a copy. My god. It had too much text. I already knew in the first, like, 2 sentences I wanted it countered. Oh, they've got more stuff. They have a fight spell. Stop. My opponent's on all mono rares control. What the hell? Jesus Christ. We look dead AF. I don't even know what we do here. Alright, let's go Mistwalker into Shieldmate. No attacks. I don't really know how we're gonna get through this. Maybe Mistwalker can just solo them if they don't play anything to kill Mistwalker. Yeah, Botanic, I'm out here casting my 2 mana 2/1, make a 1/1 when it dies. My opponent's like, no biggie, let me just pump up my entire team, draw a card for everything. Glittering Frost is pretty good. But they put it on a tapped land, so they could have just put it on an untapped land. I mean, clearly they're fine, but they could have just done it differently, I think. You're attacking with the burr. I think they fixed it with this patch, yeah. I think these two block that pretty well. Oh, that might be... Yeah. Maybe that's true, Luis. That would not surprise me. Okay, I need to glimpse the cosmos and find something good. Come on, baby. As long as enchanted permanent is... So... We could get the rune and then just see if the Mistwalker can solo it. I mean, nothing else looks good, so... I don't even have the mana to pump up the jam, sadly. And I've got the Changeling, but not the blue mana. This is so pathetic. Let's go Story Seeker. I can't even tell if we want to attack. This is really sad, Deca. I think we are supposed to tackle the Mistwalker. Because, like, I think these are win conditions, so it's not blocking anyway. We're at 21, and we can't do chumps on stuff like the Lindworm. What does that do? Exile a creature card from your graveyard, put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature. Activate this ability only at a time you would cast a sorcery. Okay. Ah, stop! They're going Omega wide. I feel like if we lose the Kinjara thing, we're just gonna die badly. So I think we need that in play. So maybe to block against the wolf, maybe we just chump like that. And then that way we have blocks like left for next turn. I feel like we are not gonna win by doing advantageous trades. They're just beating the living shit out of us. Why do we need the Lijara? Because it's blocking, like it has favorable blocks on everything else on the board. Mostly just that. Ooh! 5 damage to target tapped creature, so I can definitely... Yeah, that actually worked out okay. We can kill the Packmate. And then maybe put the Rune of Sustenance on the Mistwalker. They have a little something something. Righteous Fury! Oh, hello, 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 hello.
Congrats on the new job. glad we still get to see you.
Thank you so much, Righteous. I appreciate that. Welcome back with that 12 months. So, if we play the Raven's Warning... Why not on the Linjara thing? Because Linjara is very likely to die next turn, guys. Mostly just that. I think we kind of want to kill the pack mate. So yeah, I think what we're going to use is the Linjara to kind of like soak up some damage if we can. Holy shit, they had Snakeskin Veil? Wow. Good freaking beats. That was their last card. Alright, good beats. What are you gonna do? Sure. They have a lot of Sculpture Winters and Glittering Frost. That's a pretty good combo. Sure. Yeah, I think they're going to swing with almost everyone here. We just can't really do much about this. Okay. To take down... I think we should try to take down the pack mate. Take so much. Holy moly. Yeah, I think we block like that. That doesn't even kill it. Hold on. It'd have to be here for that block to work. That does kill this thing. Then we take 12. Realistically, it's kind of felt like we've been dead for like 4 turns. Like, I don't really think we could make a comeback here. If we put lifelink on all these idiots, maybe we can do something. Let me start with Raven's Warning. Okay, we've got the Burb. Got the rune on this thing. Opponent put a Wither Crown on the 0-4 bear. Oh my god, Ark. Couldn't even get the blue card so we don't lose a Changeling. Rough. I don't even think we can attack here, sadly. Maybe next turn when we have the Raven's Warning popping off. Yes, Hell's Out. That is an accurate description of what happened this game. 100%. It does feel like that, doesn't it? We really can't put the Mistwalker in front of anything. For 5, we can't trade with the Icehide Troll. What happens if we just chump the worm? We die to the other 2, so we can't do that. Yep, they can pump the troll too. We can't win this game. I guess technically we're supposed to attack with a Mistwalker and see what happens when we hit. They were down to nothing, but it doesn't matter. Like, we're at 5. We play the Shepherd and get back a Story Seeker. Also, yeah, I don't know about that swamp. I mean, we might as well do this because I guess we could have glimpsed first. I think we save more life by having this thing down. Let me cast this glimpse. Little braggart. Mabonep, I think we save more life by having a 2/2 lifelinker than putting the rune here because we need more blockers. We're actually just dead. I'm just hoping that they don't attack with everything. If they maybe just attack with small creatures, we get one more turn off of this thing. Yeah. We're just dead. I bring a message. Your opponent has no fallback plan for their attack. Too real. Yeah, we were on a... We were doing an uphill fight for the majority of that game, unfortunately. We should have glimpsed first, though, because there's a chance. I mean, I don't even know what we could have found that was better than the 6-mana Angel. Nothing. We had nothing. Chaos, we needed to get that Doomscar from our sideboard. We misplayed by not having a Doomscar in our sideboard, which would have been in our main deck because what would it be doing in the sideboard? Sounds good, Ark. I hope you have some good D&Ds. Don't get up to too much shenanigans. Say hi to the other D&Ders for me. Ooh, woo. Do like that. I just foretold a little business. This is interesting. So we could behold the multiverse, then played Raven's Warning, but we could also foretell the cat. On 3 we play the Raven, and on 4 we play the cat. They're both kind of interesting. Since they're not doing that much, I think I'd rather foretell the Behold the Multiverse. Hey, Battle Ram, how are you? Yes, may all your net rolls be 20s. Oh, so cute. Look at the bird. It's got a little fish. Let me see if I can unmute my opponent. So I can see the burr. Huh, I can't interact with it. Do they not let you interact with... Yeah. The burrs. Do they not let you interact with your opponent's pets anymore? I'm doing great, Bataram. Thanks for asking. I'm having a really nice Friday. I'm excited for the weekend. It's the freaking weekend, baby. Click under their portrait. No, they're not muted. Oh, hello. You may pay 1 rather than pay the mana cost for the rune spells you cast. This is kind of hot. I want to get this. I think that might be better than the Ravens. Search your library, search your graveyard, decline. Library. Got him, baby. You're supposed to get snow? Yeah, I mean, it is about to be February. It's close. That way next turn if I draw a land I can go Raven's Warning and also Sustenance. What is their hand? They're just foretelling everything. They're out of control. Look at that. We also have the shepherd, so if at some point this thing dies, we're like, we're Gucci. Oh wait, is it Groundhog Day this weekend? This groundhog better see some shadows. Oh, that was loud. Sorry about that. Also, I kind of thought of that too, and then I realized that it didn't make any sense. Oh boy, they've got the demonic tutor dude. I don't remember Destiny. It's yeah, I think in hindsight maybe you're right. Maybe it is the other. So I probably want to Iron Verdict this thing. And attacking with a champion isn't good. I guess I would rather like show them that I can do some blocks here. Riley! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. We do definitely want to attack with a crow. Hey Riley, how are you? I hope you had a really awesome stream. Thank you so much for the raid, friend. Whoa! Holy moly. They are not that I mean, they are kind of close to casting it, I guess. They don't have a green source yet. Damn. It's a Viking horde. Hey, Lionheart. Welcome. It's good to see you. Thank you so much, Riley. I hope you really had an awesome stream. Very much appreciate the raid. This is an instant, right? So, I guess I do want to threaten double blocking this thing. And I wouldn't mind having the Iron Verdict. But I guess I can do both, actually. If I play the Gold Mod Champion and the Shield Mate, I just have pretty good blocks. Disdainful Stroke next turn? Yeah, I could... No! I was gonna say I could tutor for Disdainful Stroke and counter it once my Raven's warning pops off. Wow. If it doesn't see its shadow, spring arrives early. Okay. The groundhog better not see its shadow then. Oh man, Riley, we've been on the stonk stuff today. Look at that. Cause we're off to the moon, baby, with our diamond hands. Alright, well, Tyver's gonna brown me. Sure.
We can do this.
No attacks. So, let me see if I have something to deal with that off of the sideboard. I mean, Disdainful Stroke might still be a fine thing for us to have. They have really expensive stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get Disdainful Stroke. And it's the next card we're gonna draw, though we can't stop. Scry X, where X is the amount of snow spent to cast this turn. Yeah. Okay. This is 2 or less. Is there anything there yet? No. Not really. I guess I can only really attack with... We can send with Crow. We can actually send with this. We can send with everyone and then just tap the Dusk Wielder, probably. Because at the very least it lets us kill the Tyvar. We can draw it with... Oh, Behold Thy Multiverse. Yeah, we might actually want to do that. Alright, we killed the Tyvar. That's something. Play another one of these. Yeah, and I think we actually pass because we get to do that and that if we need to. Because we're going to want to Behold no matter what. Like if they are about to play a really scary... Because these two are blue for some reason. Even though they're mostly playing... Golgari, it looks like. Why aren't they attacking with a Varagoth? Maybe they're planning on using 5 mana already, so like boasting with him doesn't make sense. Wouldn't they want to put a blue source in their on top of their deck. They're planning on topping it their Duskquiller with their second Tiber. This is strange. Alright, sure. I'm gonna take it. Don't think we're gonna block that. Okay. They did nothing? Oh, they must have, no, they don't even have the card, the Feed the Serpent. What do they have? Story Seeker and a Disdainful Stroke. I do think we want the Disdainful Stroke. I don't think we want the Story Seeker. We can do better than that, I think. Hello. So, are we in a racing situation? It kind of looks like we are. Yeah, we've got counters for days. Alright, this is whatever they were planning on doing. Like, I think they're gonna use it here. Nah, I think we can just stroke that in and hold up. We could tap it down, but is that even good? Hey Firefly, welcome. I think I'd rather just Disdainful Stroke that and then we can hold up Saw It Coming. Because, look, this is so nice. We get to both, we get to foretell this. And then we can either Iron Verdict something or just Saw It Coming. Like, I don't even really care about the Yaragoth. They're kind of stuck on mana, and they can't really be attacking that much. I'm good, Slam Dunk. How are you doing? Playing your first draft in months thanks to MTG Mobile. How's the mobile client, Firefly? I haven't had a chance to check it out because it's on Android. And now I can get this back next turn with a Shepherd. Very freezy, but it's a good start. I mean, if it works, right? Even if it freezes a little bit. Yes, the sideboard stroke is good for this deck. It's been pretty good so far. How have the games been? They've been fun, Slam Dunk. I've been liking this format. It doesn't feel... I don't like super fast formats, and it hasn't felt super fast, so... Target creature -2/-2, create 2 elf warrior creature tokens, activate this ability only at a time you would cast a sorcery. That's not even that good. Alright. Yeah, I've been liking the way Foretell plays out a lot. I think that part's been pretty sweet. Okay. Let's get back this... Get this Guardian going. Get back the 2/1. And then we can hold the Saw It Coming. No real reason to attack with anything here. I'll be happy when they add redeem buttons so I can get my codes, like play Kaldheim. Sure, couldn't you just do that on your computer, though, if you wanted? Oh, look, they found an island. They're getting closer to casting all their big blue cards that we know about. They're halfway there, yeah. They could, because this is any card, right? Yeah, they could get Island off of Yaragoth. Their mana does seem ambitious. They don't seem... Why don't they get... Snow... I guess Snow Island would be pretty good. Damn, look at that cool boast effect. It's like... It's whooshing. Yoop, yoop, and yoop. wait, that thing has death touch? Holy shit, I did not read that. Oh no. That was my bad. I was putting a triple block in front of it so they didn't have any tricks, and I had to saw it coming in case they had something. I did not read the card. Holy moly. Yeah, I mean, that puts them back in the game. We were winning by so much. We're still in good shape. We get to play the God's Hall Guardian next turn. We have the counter for if... I mean, this doesn't do anything right now. I guess it draws them 3. Yeah, I could have even, like, verdicted or something. Don't have great attacks here. Let's play the cat. I might not counter this. I might have to counter the invader because we lost our flyer. How much damage is this? This is 5. No, I think we should counter this. We are en route to needing to crack this gate to get some action. Let's see what we get. Ooh. The Rune of Sustenance is not bad. Though I don't really feel like we need lifelink on this cat. I don't think we need lifelink on the cat. I could rune and redraw, maybe. I was just gonna foretell this card. Yeah, I like the sacrifice lands, for sure. They're pretty good. Think they probably should chump with like a 1/1 or something. Okay. Oh, that's true. I guess if I could have verdict. I don't think it's worth it to sustenance yet. I'll probably do it next turn. Why does it show the odd cost? Do you have to select it? I don't know. That's I think just how the interface works every time. I do like that. Let's glint the Cosmos first. We don't have a giant, right? Oh, but we can get a giant, can't we? Little Mistwalker action? That looks good. I like it, I like it. Bind the Monster is going to be good for when they eventually play that Undersea Invader. I could also get the Braggart. I think Bind is better because we're at 26, so we have like plenty of life to give. And then what do they have that they're not playing anything? They can't play this and they can't play that, but they have these 2 spells that they foretold like a quintillion years ago. I think I want a Runes with Stoneforge Champion on the Mistwalker. Hope they don't have a kill spell here. That glimpse was really good, damn. They let it resolve. They're sitting on something, I just can't tell what they're sitting on. Alright, so we have the bind and the iron verdict. They still have something. Yeah, glimpse seems very strong to me too, Molly. I'm just gonna send with a gatito. What is there, like... Also, they boasted a long time... I don't understand what just happened. They boasted a long time ago for something, and it wasn't a second blue source. I mean, I should have lost that game because of the Death Toucher thing, but I don't really know what my opponent was doing through the entire thing, and... Because I feel like they boasted twice, but they still never cast... Like, they foretold 2 spells on, like, turn 2 and 3. Yes. The 6/6 that got countered maybe was the thing that they tutored. Yeah, that... I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right about that. That is what they tutored, I think. I don't know. A lot of it didn't make sense. I'm confused because it feels like we should have been very dead at various points. Like, they just had such powerful cards and we threw away 2 of our cards for no reason. Blue. Who's better here? Probably the Story Seeker. Story Seeker into Goldma. Yeah, I enjoy it too, Hexma. Or Hexstar. Hexma, I was thinking about the Ma. Classic Dogger Thought Thieves. When the DTBs look at the top card. Oh no! I was gonna behold the multiverse and instead I'm not beholding anything. Whee! Alright, I'm down to attack here. Sure. Next turn I can go Story Seeker, Shieldmate. Oh, wow, look, that person is riding a cat. I just realized. Frostpeak Yeti can't be blocked this turn. Alright, I kind of want to go wide as best as I can so that next turn with a Gold Maw we can just jam. So let me go Shieldmate into Story Seeker. And then maybe next turn we might go like... attack, tap, and then Rune or something. Oh yeah, that's true, Hexstar. It is top card of target player's library, so if you do it to yourself, you're just surveilling. There's plenty of reasons to want to surveil. Yeah, that sounds better than what they did. Truly. +1/+0 if they attack. Yeah, I kind of like attacking and then tapping the Frostpeak Yeti. That sounds good. Oh no. We didn't really see that coming, I don't think. I think we just let it resolve, it's fine. No attacks. They did juke our attacks. We could go Runeforge. We could Dubs Foretell, maybe. The Iron Verdict and the Saw It Coming. Yeah, it does let us make 2 plays. I kind of want to get on the board, though, is the thing. Because if I go Runeforge Champion plus Search Library, get the Rune, play the Rune, it also means that I get to draw another land, potentially, which we didn't. It means that I can't draw it to not draw anything with a Rune Forge. Oh, dang. They got indestructible, right? Yeah. Ouchies. Bunch of braggarts. I think we just want to get on the board. Like, they're running out of steam. We have a lot of creatures. Really, they're just jamming. They have how much snow? They don't have very much snow. So we can probably go like this and this there, that there, and they take 3 and I don't block with my Runeforge champion because I don't really want to lose it. Do they have like Feed the Serpent or whatever? No. Yeah, I don't think that attack worked out that well for them. Oh, they get to kill my Story Seeker. So they do end up getting like a... They get to trade with it fully, but that doesn't even seem that strong. No, we want Gold Maw Champion. And then... Yeah, because then we can line up a double block and stuff. I think they're on the super aggressive plan, so we should foretell this Iron Verdict. Just so that we can blow them out on a future attack. Like, they just seem to want to attack every turn, right? They've every turn just been like... Bash, not even think about it. Nice. Cool. Let's just get the Braggart going. It kind of felt like they were on like this super aggressive strategy, but it wasn't really backed up by card draw or like much of anything else. Oh, they're actually targeting themselves this time. They kept it on top. Ah, that's true, Swordmaster, you're right. Or, I forgot we deranked. So I do think we want to hold up... This is blue, right? Yeah, we want to hold up Saw It Coming. But let me glimpse the Cosmos first. I do love the Mistwalker with a glimpse. Maybe instead of glimpsing, I should have just attacks with the axe. Yeah, I think sending and pumping, then hold up this Saw It Coming is better. I don't think they block here. Blocking there is just like wanting to chump attack a creature. Nice. I like it, I like it. Alright, chat, we're doing a good job escaping silver. Yeah, it's funny, Grad. We actually saw that one coming. Like, just straight up. That card seems good. That's like the haste Valkyrie thing. What we got for packs? That card is very good. My opponent who played that against us in the last draft just beat the living shit out of us. We're playing against someone whose name is Poor Play, so I guess we'll be the judge of that. This looks pretty good. That's cute, Mana Burn Maxwell. Oh, speaking of LOL, if you guys haven't seen, LOL is doing a cool thing in the CFB Discord next weekend. There's a Kaldheim release party, and they're going to be doing this deck doctor thing from 10 a.m. to... Let me see if I can link it. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. PT, where they're going to be helping people build their decks and stuff. And you can bring, like, you don't have to... It doesn't have to be paper cards. Like, you can actually bring, like, a draft deck if you want. They're just going to be helping people out with deck builds. A little deck doctor action. Let me see if I can find the tweet. Here it is. Look, let me show you. It's pretty cool. Wait, that's a Lady Lavinia's tweet. That's not what I want. Oh, Lady Lavinia's tweeted that and CFB retweeted it. Okay, that explains it. Then that is the tweet I'm looking for. Oh, they might be confused with someone else, Lionheart. Ooh, woo. I like my opponent. They are a player of great taste. The payout for the bet hasn't gone through. Can do I have any mods here? Johnny, could you pay out the thing? The thingity? The thing with the stuffs. So let me do this. I can go Champerino. Purdy, please. Thank you, Johnny. So sweet. Blue team won. I like that bet, Molly. It was good. I needed to not look at it before drafting. I'm surprised that people took not the blue-white option. Don't worry, Lionheart. I always think you're Lionheart. You're like, you are Lionheart. What is this? Whenever a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls is dealt excess damage, if a giant, wizard, or spell you controlled dealt damage to this turn, with this turn draw a card. Wait. Whenever a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls is dealt excess damage, if a giant, wizard, or spell you control dealt that damage. That's so much text. I get it, though. I get it. So... I do think I want to tap that business. Ow. Then play this. And then I get this one for kind of like free 99. Though I could technically just... oh, I don't have anything to get back. Yeah, I probably just foretell the cat. Try to play it next turn. Hit with these two. Yes, it's like card draw. It's like trample card draw or something. Ugh. Oh, that's the icy. And they have the snow. They're gonna tap my champion. Probs. My story seeker, sure. Well, they cast this very early in the game, so we have dwarf. Yeah, we can actually cast this and get value. We should do that. I don't think we need another one of those. It does cantrip. Nah, I don't think we want it. Actual trample interacts weirdly with it. How does it work, Gred? It's just a weird card, because I read that as spell trample. Your giants, wizards, and spells have overkill. Draw a card. That makes sense, yep. God, I went so hard on the latest Battlegrounds patch, but now I'm just done with it. Now it's going to be like 6 months and then until I get into Battlegrounds again. You can't assign all the trample damage if you want to draw the card. Oh, so you should turn off. I think I have that off, though. Yes, I don't have auto-assign combat damage. Yeah, rip the BGs, Molly. I'm the kind of player who, like, doesn't love going the... You know, like, if you're, like, in the exploratory phase of a game, like, I really like that part. And then when you're at, like, 80% and the rest of it is, like, let's min-max exactly how I sequence everything so that everything looks awesome. I'm not that kind of player, so I would just like fall off there, you know. This is the one that target snow land you control becomes a 4/4. Until end of turn, it's still a land. Okay. Well, we have attacks. And they're fine attacks. Because I'm going to play the cat. Sure. You dropped off BG's hard. Once I like feel like I've drafted with all the heroes and did all the strategies that seemed fun, I'm just kind of done with it, you know? Alright, we are putting a lot of pressure on their pillar, because now there's 2 big creatures that they need to tap with it. I never got into TFT, Archie. Matt Nas got into it big time. I know he likes that game a lot. I think he still plays it a bunch. Yeah, our attacks are not great here. I think we want to just set up... this is like a setup turn. Start by glimpsing the Cosmos. Then maybe playing the Shield Mate. Ooh, I like Saw It Coming. Especially with how many cards they have in their hand. But I really want a land too. I think I'm going to Greed. I'm going to take Saw It Coming. And then play the Rune of Sustenance. And put it on the God's Hall Guardian. And then try to spike a land and then foretell this. This is like the max greed line, but it's so good. Oh God! Oh, damn it! That is the land we deserved for such a greedy line. Yeah. God, it was such a good line too. If we just get the land, it's so sick. Because then we get to keep the counterspell and develop our mana. So do I have snow? Oh, I guess on the upside we drew a snow land. Are any of you guys snow? No. No, you guys are not snow. On the upside is we did get a snow for the Irmaberg Strider. So we might be able to just top their Hulk and they get to deal with it. Interesting. This one is not limited to once per turn. They can do that as many times as they want. Sure. Oh, it has to be a snow land. Target snow land, correct. So they can do it once. It's not even that good. Are they gonna start jamming? No, they're not. I did Lionheart. And so they do get to animate that this turn. I think that means we still want to continue just doing a bunch of setup this turn. So we want to go this, and to foretell this. We probably want to glimpse the Cosmos while we're at it. The Braggart looks okay. Play that, and I think I want to just have the counter spell in case something goes sideways. They're like... Yeah, they tapped my cat. Okay, I can't attack. Hey, John Pra! Thank you so much for the 31. I very much appreciate that. How are you? Welcome back. Are you having a good Friday? It's Friday. Getting down on Friday. I had it covered, Molly. I don't think we need to counter this thing. This thing's whatever. I don't know why, to me, these look like swamps. They like their next spell, by the way. We're going to see this one coming, too. So if we get a land, we can maybe play the Berg. They're getting kind of punished because they're holding up the Avalanche Caller animation every turn, and I don't think that's really where they want to be at. Okay, so let's play the Berg. I think against the strategy that they're trying to implement, we just want to go wide. And we do want to hold the side coming because they clearly like whatever is on top of their deck. Because here we can go Berg, tap the Craven Hulk, and then... Oh, man. No, I think the Berg is good. Okay. Tap this boy. All the attacks are pretty good. It's also a snow day. It's not that snowy here in Denver. Okay, yeah, I accept these. I accept that. That seems okay. Alright, so they do like the next thing that they drew, and unfortunately, I was kind of hoping they would trade or double block the Story Seeker so that my Shepherd did a little bit more. Now they have another snow-covered island. Maybe that's what they left on top. I like it a lot, Azure. It's been really fun so far. The format has felt like the archetypes are interesting. I really like Foretell. Foretell's been pretty fun to play with. Gives you lots of options. It makes it so that you don't... You know, like those formats where you never have a 2-drop and you're like, shit? This makes you have a lot of 2-drops, which is nice. Because you can draft these kind of expensive decks and still have something to do on 2 and use your mana. Yeah, it's been fun. Oh, no! Well, shit, fam. Okay. New plan, just hit with everybody, and this, as stuff dies, we'll shepherd it back. Yeah, probably chaos, but I think we're in a spot where, like, we're not really gonna beat the Goldspan Dragon. Well, I'm surprised they did that instead of just making a land. That was so much worse than just animating a land. Unless they have something on blocks, like a bounce spell. I don't even know. Yeah, that nearly killed them. And then they had to chump with their creature that's quite good. Yo, John Pro with a tier 1 sub. I feel like you subbed a bit ago, so Ambush Viper Bot is just like, what's up, everybody? Don't forget about me, okay? We still don't have anything to buy back, so I think what we can do is just go Braggart, Shieldmate. Yeah, for real, Deca. Viperbot just wants to be part of the action. Because against what they're doing right now, we just want to go wide. Do they have a burn spell or something? Oh, they want to free up their Agar, the freezing flame. I guess that makes their play better, but it's still not great. I mean, aggro attack, but sure, I guess. That makes it a lot better, for sure. So they're probably going to tap my Bergstrider. Then they can tap my cat, and they have 3 blockers. I can get in for like 2. This is not working out so good for us. They can block the Craven Hulk to the Kinseekers. They probably... Or they could put it on the Braggart too. I guess let's see who they tap to decide if we can attack. Because we're kind of in a tough position here. They tap the Berg. So if I attack with the Kinseekers, that gets blocked by the Hulk. Yeah, I actually do think we have attacks with everyone. Because if our 2-drops die, we can just get him back with a Shepherd. Sure. See, now we don't even use it. I accept. And they probably trade with my Shieldmate or my Story Seeker with their Agar. You can get back my Bind the Monster now. Yeah. With the Goldspan Dragon and the Shepherd. I like it. We were just in a weird position where we never had... Like, they always were incentivized to block our bigger creatures. You know? We do give him some cards. I just don't know if we had, like, a better option, you know? Than doing that. I think we just tap their Hulk instead of tapping the dragon. Maybe we just tap the Berg. Tapping the flyer is really good for us. It just... Yeah, I guess you're right. It just is gonna draw them more stuff. Or, sorry. Oh, sorry. Never mind. It's, they make a treasure token. Never mind. So we're actually fine. Let me foretell this. Because now the Shepherd can maybe get the job done. Wait, we don't target it anyway. Isn't that a targeted spell? Oh, that's weird. Yes, because we reanimated the aura, so it's kind of like, yeah, that is strange. They're cracking their treasure. And now our second Shepherd should get something back too, because they're gonna... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. When Cinderheart Giant dies, it deals 7 damage to a creature an opponent controls at random. Dang. Oh, we actually get to play both things. So, let's go to combat. Yep, they tap my shepherd. I don't have attacks, but I do have a shepherd that can get back a 2-drop and a braggart. Remember, we also have this Gates of Isfel, which we can use next turn, but I think next turn we might be able to kill them if we just swing with everybody. Yeah, same Gred. Izzet Giants is not the common archetype. Ooh, they got a little Pulverino that can block my shepherd, sadly. Oh, never mind. They have like a million flyers now. It's unfortunate. Yeah, they've got hella burbs. Another Story Seeker. So, how much do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have to block that there. No, this doesn't look like great attacks for us. It would have been so much better if they didn't have the stupid Augury Raven. Fudge. Does feel like their blocks are pretty good for us, unfortunately. Man, that pillar is just owning us. What are we looking for here? Yeah, we can't even send the angel. I guess we just don't have attacks here, sadly. We need to draw a Glimpse the Multiverse or whatever it's called. The Raven's Warning wouldn't be bad. The Mistwalker would be pretty good. That's not exciting, sadly. And they can start pilfering with their hawk. Yeah, more creatures isn't bad. It's just not really what we want. One, two. We might get to a point where we can just kill them by going super wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so then maybe next turn, if they don't play a creature, we might have... Because remember, it's -1 because they have the Icebind Pillar. We might just be able to kill them if we swing with everybody. Yeah, if they have a trick, they kind of get us. Though our shieldmates do spawn more shieldmates, so... Can they still animate Snowlands? Nah, that thing died a bit ago. This guy. It's the turn where they decided to invoke the Divine, where I think they would have been just better if they animated a land and ate one of our creatures. We were just trying to push through damage. So basically I have 9 attackers and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. We did play 2 things to get some decent attacks. Oh, they're desperate. That's good. Why are they attacking? Not blocking. Hi, Jules. What's going on, pups? What the hell? Jeez. It kind of felt like they needed us to block for that thing to go through, which it ended up being not the case. So we're in trouble now. Next up is Scry 3, and then the last chapter is whenever a spell with converting icon is 5 or greater this turn, draw cards, then discard a card. Well, we are in trouble now. We can only get through for one, and not even because they have the pillar. Okay, well they top deck the shit out of us. So what are you gonna do? Yes, this Battle of Frost and Fire is gonna kill us, I think. We were just gonna... I mean, they were desperate. They tapped their thing, and then I think they drew the battle. Or it's possible they drew it for the turn, and so they knew that that thing was gonna die, so at that point it's better to just scry, send with a bird, because you know it's gonna die also, and then cast battle. Yeah, Chaos, it feels like we've been like this close to turning the corner. Or like actually getting them rather. Because we were ahead. We're not anymore. Maybe if we get Glimpse the Multiverse. Seven damage to target creature and opponent controls. Choose at random. We could double block Bergstrider and Kinseekers. I think it's probably worth it. Because they can only kill one and then one thing is going to die regardless. But we could just RNG into the 1/1s. Come on. I need to take this down and then I need it to hit one of the 1/1s. Okay. Come on. 1/1, 1/1. Hit the 1/1. Hit the 1/1. Yes! Okay. They still draw a card from that, which is not good, but we hit the 1/1. That was good. Whew. I feel like we might be dead though, chat. I don't like it. Their pillar is owning us. Ah! And we are not doing anything. Are they not going to have a 5 to cast for that? I'm just out here trying to like trade up, but it's not working out very well. I'm not sure exactly damage. Can they deck? They're at 9 cards. If I draw a Glimpse the Multiverse... Oh, get out. No. Stop. Okay. Step 1. Now I need to find a giant or a changeling. I found a changeling. That's gotta be better than Beholding the Multiverse because it's a creature. I want the Behold first. I'm down to 10 cards. So play the Mistwalker. And then cast the Glimpse again. Come on, baby. Ooh, the Raven's Warning's gotta be good for us. The other option is Iron Verdict. Though Iron Verdict could kill one of their big creatures on attacks. Because it's not like... I guess we get to attack with one thing. Like, if they tap my Mistwalker... Yeah, we could even kill the Craven Hulk now. Which is something. Oh, I'm so tempted to take the Raven's Warning, though. Fuck. I think we actually take the Iron Verdict. And then let's put the Raven's Warning closer to the top. We're good, Cass. Thanks for asking. Hope life and quarantine and all that is going well for you. Thank you, Kez. I appreciate that. That's very kind. I might as well play this because the Mistwalker can pump up the jam if needed. Sure. So they can hit me for 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh boy. Sad panda. Yup. God, it feels like we were so close. That entire match was so close. Dang. The Icy Manipulator really... I mean, we were a deck with a bunch of auras, so that kind of makes sense. Yeah, Chaos, I think the turning point of that game was probably the turn that they drew the Song of Fire and Ice. The 6-mana blue-red card. I forget what it's called. Like War of Frost and Fire or something. When they drew that, we just... I mean, their deck was built around that card. Our deck wasn't. Yeah, we could have held it, Dr. Cat. I think if I did the math... I didn't do the math. If I realized that we were going to die, it would have been better to like make them doubt it. Because they basically knew that it was going to resolve. But it was tempting to catch it while it was tapped, you know? So we're going to go Story Seeker into probably Foretell. A little business. They also foretold something. It could be just Foretell Iron Verdict to kill whatever they attack with. Could also be Behold on Multiverse, actually give us some better options. They didn't do anything. Okay. I don't know what they have, but we're gonna attack anyway. Poor play, I didn't have you dead. Here's a question. Did you top deck Ice and Fire, or did you scry into it with a bird? Oh man, it's coming back. Probably better to just replay it. Wow, you scried into it with a bird on my turn? No, it had to be your turn because you tapped it on your turn. Or maybe you scried into it on my turn and then you just continued scrying because you knew it was gonna die. That would also make sense. Anyway, GG's. That was close. I feel like I was close that entire game. Next turn, if we draw land, we can untap for this and play Raven's Revenge. If not, we can just maybe foretell this and then put a counter there. Oh, that's sweet, poor play. Yep, GG's, you got me. Wow, they're giving me the passive-aggressive your go. It's not my fault you're mana screwed, man. That ain't my fault. I'm actually gonna foretell the counterspell because I kind of want to demoralize them when they manage to actually cast something. Mistwalker is fine. They don't really have good blocks on that. Worth. How much do we even care about the Sot coming this turn? Because they're really low, and casting the Raven's Warning is also pretty nice here. Because they have a forced block on the Braggart right now. Yeah, they just got super mana screwed. I'm surprised we got a GG if they were gonna be like super salty about it. I love it, Lionheart. My favorite thing is when you get the passive aggressive players, you're just like, I'm just gonna counter your next play. It doesn't matter what it is. Nice. Yes, let the salt flow through you. Love to see it. Typical MTG Johnny. I don't know what a not typical MTG Johnny looks like, but I guess we're about to find out. So with this, we can go Shieldmate into maybe another Shieldmate, because the other option was to foretell the Guardian. Shieldmate into Island, Shieldmate into hope to draw a... Yeah, I love it, Kes. Me too. You and me both. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Let me just do this, because I'm probably... I don't think I'm double blocking if they attack, but I might. What does that do? That's unfortunate. Search your library for a forest card, put into the battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library. Creatures you control gain death touch until end of turn. Okay. The other nice thing about this is, like, depending on what they play, I might be able to bind the monster and then hit with a braggart. Like, they might be planning on trying to play a 4-drop to block the braggart, but I can maybe blow that out. What is that? Tegrit's Lantern. Target player loses 3 life unless they sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. Oh, we're gonna be losing a lot of life. For 4 mana, you get to untap it. That's funny. It's a problem, but I think we're just gonna go pedal to the metal. I think that's the plan. Like, we tap this guy. We were gonna put counters there, and then we're gonna foretell the cat. Yeah, look, we're just gonna try to put as much beef on this board as possible. You never saw the blind monster card, seems amazing. Yeah, the bind the monster card, that card's good. Okay, well that doesn't have... Sacrifice a non-land permanent. Nah, lose 3 life. Alright, we're still en route. So we do get to attack and untap the braggart and then play the seekers. So we have human warrior. So no matter which way they block, I get to play the kin seekers next turn. So that's good. Or I get to play the kin seekers this turn and have it get pumped. Yeah. Because it's a changeling, right? Shapeshifter. Okay. So let's attack. I don't care if they block this. That's not a big deal. We do definitely use this. Okay, get in for 6. Play the Seekers. Oh. Do I have a snow land? No, but even just tapping something might be good enough. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it on top even if we don't have snow. None of these are snow, right? No. Yeah, even without snow, I think it's really good. It's like shitty frostlinks. Path to the World Tree. Enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle your library. Okay, that doesn't do that much. Yeah, I think it's good enough. Yeah, Hurricane, we're trying to go pedal to the metal. We're trying to race the lantern. Cause I am unwilling to sacrifice a permanent for this. It's dealt me like 9 damage so far. Does look like they have a little something something. Holy shit. Which one is going? Blue's going to the top. I don't think I need another braggart. No. What else could I get? Damn, they own me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna decline. I don't need two. I already have one, and I can't play two in the same turn. That was so bad for us, though. Holy crap. This is a giant wizard, this is a human warrior. So the Kinseekers don't even work right now. What does this do? Mill 3 cards. Oh, God. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control. Create a 1/1 red. Oh, no. We're getting clowned now. And now they're going to have enough mana to untap. Yes, I think we're just dead. They popped off. We had a very small window of time to get there, and it involved them not having that card. Honestly, the Kinseekers looks bad now, so I could just discard a card and discard the Kinseekers. Oh, I guess I gotta sack this. Yeah, I get a 1/1. That might be the next play I make. Okay, so let's start by glimpsing the Cosmos and see if death is in my future. They might start attacking, so I might as well take the Iron Verdict. Now we can play the Guardian. Yes, the double removal just clowned us. We don't even have attacks here. Do they have no permanents in the yard? They don't. Yeah. Next turn we'll sack the Shield Maid probably. I don't think we have attacks here. It's really sad. Yeah, they have 2 Binding of the Old Gods. They've been clowning us, honestly. Sure. Oh no. That's more mana for them to untap the Lantern. You hate to see it. I don't know if that was better than just activating the Lantern again. I'm under a lot of pressure. Let's glimpse the Cosmos and see how we're gonna die. Oh, Shepherd's not bad. It's very good against the Lantern. Just Braggart and then discard. I don't even know. I might try to kill him in the skies. Yeah, we need to cast a Shepherd next turn. I just don't know if we have enough time between permanents and their untaps of the Lantern. Oh no! They shuffled all of our stuff so the Shepherd doesn't do anything anymore. That's unfortunate. Discard. I think we discard the Rune, sadly. I know it cantrips, but it just seems so bad here. We can get it back with a Shepherd next turn. No! No! This was our whole plan. Discard that, get this, put it back on, and maybe like manage to kill them in 2 turns. Now we're just actual stone dead. Damn. That Lantern delivered to us. Oh well. What did we finish? Like 3-3? I feel like we should have done a little bit better. We had a couple of really close games today. Yeah, Gaby, that Icy's been good. And this draft made me feel like it is like playable to main deck enchantment removal. It definitely did. Yeah, Chaos. It came up a lot. There's been so many enchantments and things that would have been nice to destroy. I played a league in the pre-release where, like, I had a 3-mana green card that was, like, kill a flyer enchantment or something else. And it sucked. Ooh! Pew, pew, pew! Look at that. Sounds good, Gred. Thanks so much for hanging out. That was fun. I am signing off too, actually. I am gonna host BK, the limited resources versus the resources team versus the Lords of Limited team. There you go. I was like messing it up. Are battling tonight. So I'm actually gonna host BK. Let me see. I think this is his Twitch stream. I'm not sure. No. BK changed his... Let me go to my following. That'll be easier. I don't know his stream handle because he changed it. So I always look for A Baked. And what are we going to find? We're going to find something different instead. It's gonna be May. Yes, it's A Beckstrom. That's what it is. Alrighty, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Oh, sorry. Let me sign off for the YouTubes. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed another Kaldheim draft. Gonna be more of these coming. I've been enjoying the format quite a bit. If you would like to support the stream and channel, something super easy you can do is subscribe. Lets you know when other videos come out, and also is totally free to you. Also, if you're shopping on channelfireball.com and you use the code Gaby, that also directly supports the stream. Thanks for watching, YouTube. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.